How was the Unabomber able to retire after only 2 years? I watched a documentary about the guy Ted Kaczynski earlier in the week, and one of the things that really struck me was how he was able to retire after only 2 years in the workforce. It's just mind-boggling even to think about. So this guy was a professor at UC Berkeley for only 2 years. And after that, he just abruptly quit, left everything, coworkers wondering, why? And he moved out into the woods to live in a shed, basically, without electricity, without running water, nothing. And when he needed something, he would take a rusty bike and drive it to the closest town and purchase those things. And that really made me reflect more on consumption and living standard. Maybe not the point of the story, but I always look at the financial side of stories whenever I hear them. And of course, I would never be able to live without electricity or running water, but it's interesting to see just how much a person can cut down the time they need to reach financial independence given how much consumption they sacrifice. I think there should be a possibility to run calculations easier as well if you consume less to get your FIRE number. And for those of you who are interested in doing this type of calculation, I will leave the link to an article down below where I run some calculations on how much you would need to live averagely in Sweden. So how much capital would you be able to need to retire in Sweden, basically? Just some interesting calculations. They're not applicable to other nations since I calculate with a tax rate of 30% on capital gains, and of course that's different around the world, but just some food for thought, just some opportunity to reflect. That's been it for this video, and as always, hope you make a ton of money whatever investments you decide to make. Take care now. Bye bye.